Okay, so here's one for you, just a quick one. While the old man was still alive and I was frequently going to visit him in hospital while he was recuperating from his various frailties, one time as I was walking on my way there, I go down the hill, I go over the roundabout, I go up the hill to the hospital. The hospital is kind of over that way, up the hill. This is the railway track, which is the main Midland main line from Sheffield to London. So one time when I was going there, I happened to be looking up at the sky. I love looking at the sky, I love looking at clouds. I love clouds. I find them really peaceful and calming and relaxing. And when you're just about to go and visit your father, who is receiving palliative care at the hospital nearby, a little bit of calm is nice on the way. But I happened to be looking in the sky on the way to visit him one time, and I saw this cloud, and I saw this really weird thing at the top of the cloud. Now, I don't know what it is. Well, this is it. What the hell is that? Anyone know? It looks as though the cloud is like spiraling up from the centre, like there's some kind of a vortex, a twister kind of thing, just sucking the vapour off the top of this cloud. You can see this is a photo I took. That's when I took it, 28th of July. About 2 weeks before he passed, so it's not an omen, it's not a portent, it's just a thing that I saw on a cloud. I've never seen anything before or since that looked anything like that. Now, one thing I was thinking that's going through my mind is it might have been like a water spout. I know that moisture is sucked up from the ocean sometimes to form the clouds, in like a water spout they call it. It's basically the moisture from the sea that gets sucked up and it forms clouds, and then the clouds come over, as well as like evaporation making clouds and so on and so on and so on. But I've looked and I've looked and I've looked on the internet, and I've never seen one on the top of a cloud. I've never seen anything like that on the top of a cloud. Now, I'm not a meteorologist. It's probably a perfectly natural thing. It just looks bloody weird, doesn't it? Bloody weird. So if there's any budding meteorologists, God, I can barely say it, meteorologists out there who've seen this sort of thing, know what it is. There is a flight path that goes over this area, but the vapour trails tend to go along, follow the arrow kind of like this, or like this, as the jets pass overhead and leave their vapour trails in the sky. Never like this. This is going directly up from the top of this cloud here, or maybe a cloud behind it. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, let me know down below. But I am completely clueless about it. I just saw it, was totally blown away by it, and so I took a photo, and I've got not a clue what it is. Is it aliens? Of course it's not bloody aliens. It's not aliens, it's not spooks, it's not a sign, it's not something supernatural at all. It's something perfectly natural, but pretty blimmin' weird. No trickery, No photoshopping or anything like that, because you can see where I've took a really crap photo, it's got the same crappy contrast around the edge of it and so on. What is it? If you know, let me know. If you don't, have a guess. I'm open to all sorts of ideas. What do you think it is? Have you ever seen anything like it? Let me know. Cheers.